Hi my dear children, in today's video we are going to see the book back exercise of 4th English poem 2. The title of the poem is Butterfly Laughter. Okay dears? Now my dear children, I want you to look at the comprehension questions. Okay? Look at the first question. And each morning we tried who should reach the butterfly first. So this is the line which is taken from the poem, right? Yeah. Now there are two options given below, that is option A and option B. Now you have to find which option conveys the meaning of the above line which is taken from the poem. Okay dears? Yeah. Now look at option A. The children tried to catch the butterfly on their porridge bowls. So in this poem, whether this line means this? No, right? So now look at the option B. The children tried to be the first to finish their porridge. So the right answer is option B. As soon as they complete having the food, they will be able to catch the butterfly, right? Yeah. So this line conveys the meaning, that is option B. I'll tell you once again. And each morning we tried who should reach the butterfly first. The meaning of this line is answer option B. The children tried to be the first to finish their porridge. Okay. Now look at the second question. Then the grandmother said, "Do not eat the poor butterfly." The options given are option A. The grandmother was afraid the hungry children would eat the butterfly. And option B. The grandmother joked that the hungry children would eat the butterfly. So which is the right answer? The right answer is option B. Okay. The grandmother joked that the hungry children would eat the butterfly. My dear children, now look at the question. Always she said it and always it started us laughing. Option A. The children laughed because they thought their grandmother was foolish. And option B. The children laughed because it was a sweet joke between them and their grandmother. The right answer is option B. Okay dears? Yeah, now look at the fourth question. I was certain that one fine morning the butterfly would fly out of the plates. Option A. One day the butterfly would fall into their porridge plates. And option B. One day the painted butterfly on the plate would come out to life. The right answer is option B. Okay. One day the painted butterfly on the plate would come to life. Okay dears. Now I'll tell you the answers once again. For first question the answer is option B. For second question the answer is option B. For third question it's option B. For fourth question it's option B. Okay. My dear children, to attend all the questions from this Roman letter, that is the comprehension questions, to attend this comprehension questions you can do it only if you know the summary of the poem. Okay, so if you haven't watched that video, I'll give you the link in the description box. You can make use of it. Okay dears? Okay, now let's move on to Roman letter B. Okay, how do you think the poet feels about her grandmother? Give reasons for your answer. So in this Roman letter, the question is, how do you think that the poet feels about her grandmother? And then you have to give reason for your answer. Here you can write any relevant answers. Okay. Just now we shall discuss a relevant answer. The poet feels love and affection for her grandmother. This is evident from the fact that the poet enjoys her grandmother's jokes about the butterfly and laughs with her. She also feels that if the butterfly ever came to life, it would choose grandmother's lap to perch on. This shows that the poet loves her grandmother and enjoys her company. Okay. Now, I want you to look at Roman letter C. Okay. Use these phrases from the poem in sentences of your own. Here there are some phrases which are taken from the poem. Okay, you have to use these phrases and create a sentence of your own. The phrases given are: in the middle, each morning, made us laugh, sweet little joke, grandmother's lap. First of all, my dear children, do you know what is a phrase? Alright, now I'll tell you the answer. A phrase is a group of two or more words functioning as a meaningful unit within a sentence or a class. Okay? Have you understood, my dears? Phrase is a combination of two or more words. Okay? And this phrase will impart a small part of meaning to a complete sentence. Now look at your reader. The first phrase which is given is in the middle. Now you have to frame a sentence that contains this phrase in the middle. Okay? So, can you tell me any sentence? Yeah, now I'll give you the answer. You can write, the boss interrupted his employee in the middle of his presentation. Okay? So, here the phrase which we have used is in the middle. Next question, each morning. Now you have to frame a sentence with the phrase each morning. You can try of your own, or else I'll give you the answer. You can write this. Each morning my dad gets up and goes for a walk. Okay? Third one, made us laugh. The phrase is made us laugh and you have to frame a sentence. I'll give you an answer. The joker made us laugh. Okay? Next phrase is sweet little joke. You can write the sentence. The nanny cracked a sweet little joke to bond with the child. Okay? Next one, grandmother's lap. You can write the sentence. Hansel and Gretel sat on their grandmother's lap anxious to hear the story. Okay, dears? Okay, dears, I hope you all make know what is a phrase, and for further details you can refer to the video which I have taught about phrases. Okay, I'll give you the link in the description box. You can make use of it. Yes, now look at Roman letter D. Okay, match these words to form a compound words. Write the new words. Here you can see a group of words, that is in two columns there are a group of words given there. You have to match this and then you have to find the new word. Okay, my dear children, now first of all I'll just recall what is a compound word. When two words are joined together to make a new word, then it is called a compound word. Okay, when two words are joined together to make a new word, then that new word is called as compound word. Okay, I'll give you two examples now. Grand plus mother, that is we get grandmother. Here grandmother is the compound word. Okay, then you can join any other two words. For example, grand plus father, that is equal to grandfather. Here grandfather is the compound word. Okay, so when you join two words together, if it makes a new word, new meaningful word, then it can be called as compound word. Okay, now we are going to match these words to form compound words. Look at the first one. Here butter plus fly, we get the new word butterfly. In the same way, look at the second one, rain. This rain can be matched with sea, that is option C, that is bow. Rain plus bow, we get rainbow. Then third one, down can be matched with option B, that is stairs. Down plus stairs, that is equal to downstairs. Here the new word is downstairs. Fourth one, child can be matched with option E, that is hood. Child plus hood, we get childhood. Fifth one, the word under can be matched with the word A, option A, that is stood. Under plus stood, we get understood. Then sixth question, run can be matched with option D, that is way. Run plus way, we get runway. Okay, my dear children, I hope now this topic compound words it's clear to you, right? Yeah. Now let's move on to the next one, that is grammar fun. So here we are going to see about plural forms and then we are going to see about collective nouns. Okay? Yeah. First one is plural forms. Do you know what is singular and what is plural? Yeah. Now first of all, anyone can you answer me what is a noun? Noun is nothing but a word used to refer a thing, place, animal or person, right? Yeah. So this noun, it can be singular nouns or else it can be plural nouns. Okay dears? Yeah. So singular noun, first of all I'll tell you what is a singular noun. Nouns that stand for one thing, place, animal or person are called singular nouns. Okay. So if a noun, if it refers to only one thing or a place or only one animal or only one person, then it is called as singular nouns. At the same time, what is a plural noun now? The nouns that stand for more than one person, place, animal or thing are called as plural nouns. Okay dears? So what is a plural noun? If a noun refers to more than one person, okay, it may be 2, 3 or 4 or any other number, but it must be more than one person. Okay, if the noun refers to more than one person, place, animal or thing, then it is called as plural nouns. In general, we have different ways for the formation of plural nouns. Okay, here let's discuss 3 or 4 methods for the formation of plural nouns from singular nouns. Okay, first point, plurals are often formed by adding s or es. Okay, plurals are often formed by adding the alphabet s or 2 alphabets, that is es. First example, plate. So the singular form is plate. Now you have to find the plural form of this plate. The plural form of plate is plates, right? So you have to add the alphabet s to the singular form. Okay dears, now let's see an example of plural formed by adding es. Okay, example, dress. Now the singular form is dress and in plural form how can we tell it? We usually tell as dresses, right? So you have to add es to the singular form dress. Then it becomes dresses, dresses. Next method, in words that end with y, plurals are formed by dropping the y and adding ies. So if a word ends with the alphabet y, if the singular form ends with the alphabet y, then the plural form is formed by dropping the y and adding ies. So what you have to do here? You have to replace the alphabet y by adding ies. Okay, in the place of y you have to write ies. For example, butterfly, butterflies, right? The singular form is butterfly and how can you write the plural form here? butterfly. This is the singular form. From this singular form, in the place of y, you have to delete this y and you have to add the alphabet ies. So it becomes butterflies, butterflies. Okay, I'll give you one more example. Hobby, hobby. This is a singular form. So how can you tell it in plural form? By replacing this y with ies, the plural form can be found to be hobbies, hobbies. Okay, now look at the next method. In words that end with f or fe, the plurals are formed by dropping the f or fe and adding ves. Okay, so if the singular form ends with the alphabet f or fe, then when you find the plural of that, you have to replace this f or fe with the with the letters ves. Okay, if the last letter is f, then you have to replace that f with the ves, and in some case the last 2 alphabets will be fe. Okay, if this is the case, then you have to remove the last letter and then replace it with VES. Okay dears? Yeah. For example, leaf. The singular form is leaf and the last letter is found to be F, right? You have to replace this F with VES. So it becomes leaves. LEAVES. Then another example, wife. WIFE. Here the last two alphabets are FE, right? When you replace this FE with VES, we get the answer wives. That is WIVES. And the last method, some nouns remain the same in singular and plural forms. So some nouns, even if you take it in singular form or it may be in plural form, it always remains the same. Okay. For example, sheep, sheep. You can't tell the plural form of sheep as sheeps. Okay, that is completely wrong. The right answer is sheep, sheep. Then it's scissors, scissors. It should always be in plural. Sheep, sheep, it should always be in singular form, and that is the answer for both singular as well as plural. Okay dears? Yes. Now look at Roman letter E. Write the plural form of these words. First one, jeans. The plural is jeans. Okay. Here the rule which we have used is some noun remains the same in singular and plural forms. My dear children, now look at the second one, calf. Here the last alphabet is F, right? So you have to replace this F with VES. Okay. Third rule, that is in words that end with F or FE, the plurals are formed by dropping the F or FE and adding VES. So the answer is calves. CALVES. Third one, shelf. Here also the last alphabet is F. So you have to use the third rule and you are going to do it. If you have any doubt, I'll give you the complete PDF answer in the end. Okay. Shelf, that is VES. When you add it, you get SHELVES. Next one you see, next one, the last letter is Y, right? So which rule should you use here? Second rule. In words that end with Y, plurals are formed by dropping Y and adding IES. You can use this rule and write the answer. Next one, deer. Deer. Here the singular as well as the plural form will be the same. So you need not make any changes in it. Okay. So deer, deer. Next one, church. Here you have to use the first rule. Okay. Plurals are often formed by adding S or ES. Here for this question you have to add ES. Okay. So the plural becomes churches. CHURCHES. Next one, dish. Here also you have to use the same rule which we have used for church. The rule is plurals are often formed by adding S or ES. For dish you have to use ES at the end. So you will get the answer. Next one, life. LIFE. Here it ends with FE. So you have to use the third rule. In words that end with F or FE, plurals are often formed by dropping the F or FE and adding VES. So you have to replace the letter FE with VES and you will get the answer. Okay. Alright. Now my dear children, look at Roman letter F. Okay. Complete these phrases. Choose from the box. My dear children, now I need you to recall what is a collective noun. You have already learnt about nouns and its different kinds, right? One among those kinds is collective noun. So what is a collective noun? The nouns that name a group or class of things, people or animals are called as collective nouns. Okay? A collective noun is always treated as a singular noun. Just repeat it once again. Nouns that name a class or a group of things, people or animals are called as collective nouns. Okay, and this collective noun is always treated as a singular noun. It can never be plural. Okay, for example, a pride of lions lives in the part of the jungle. Here the collective noun is pride. We have used the special word pride. Pride of lions. Now let's move on to the exercise answers. Roman letter F. Complete these phrases. Choose from the box. Now look at the words given in the boards. My dear children, look at the words which are taken from the boards. The words are troop, crowd, gaggle, school, pack and choir. Okay. Now you have to choose the appropriate word and then fill in the correct blank. Okay. In these phrases, which word may suit in each of this? You have to take that correct word and then fill it in these blanks. Look at the first question, my dears. A dash of wolves. So here the right answer is pack. Okay. A pack of wolves. Second one, a dash of people. The right answer is crowd. Okay. A crowd of people. Third one, a dash of soldiers. For group of soldiers, we usually indicate it with the word troop. Okay, so the right answer is a troop of soldiers. Fourth one, a dash of fish. For group of fish, we usually tell it as a school of fish. Okay, the right answer is a school of fish. Next one, a dash of geese. Here the answer is a gaggle of geese. Next one, a dash of singers. To denote a group of singers, we usually use the term choir, right? Yeah. So the answer is a choir of singers. Okay, dear children. Hope it was useful to you. Like, share and subscribe for more benefits. Okay, dears? Yeah, let's meet soon in the next video.